right, we're on.
Ready, Phil?
We're on in 5, 4.
When the clock struck 6, it meant one thing for Ron Burgundy and his news team. Go time.
Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Armored Warfare. This is Tanks for the Mammeries. We have a news flash for you today, which is going to be detailing the upcoming patch .14, which will include a new map as well as a bunch of other things that are taking place, some contests, new PvE missions, things like that. We're also going to be talking about the new premium vehicle that's been introduced into the game, and this is the Polish BMP that is called the Puma. You can see it here in the garage. I haven't played it yet. I just got it, but I went ahead and put my changed the rounds out a little bit here. It comes with being a premium vehicle. It comes pretty much with everything you're going to get on it, other than adding the retrofits. And I've added the gyroscopic stabilizer in order to improve my reload and aim time, and the enhanced drivetrain Mark II, which is for turret traverse speed and maximum speed. So I've done that. So I want to be able to shoot and scoot pretty quickly, and also the reload time on the main gun here. This little gun that it has is 6 seconds. So I want to go ahead and try and improve the reload time on that a little bit. Other than that, it's pretty standard. It comes with heat rounds, the 73mm smoothbore heat rounds, and 73mm high explosive rounds. Those are the only two types of ammunition that come with this vehicle at this time. I went ahead and put in my consumables there as well, as you can see. I've got my crew ready to go. My commander is Sabrina Washington. She's the one that does well with scout vehicles and things like that, so I went ahead and threw her in this for now. And we're going to jump into a match just to see what this thing is like. And then during the course of the match, I will give you some background on the Polish BMP Puma. So let's jump into phalanx or quarterback. Let's do that one. See if we can get into that one. So anyway, that's what it looks like. It's pretty snazzy camouflage on that thing there. You do not get to change the camouflage out like some of the other premium vehicles that you're given from Obsidian. This one, like the T-59 Legend, things like that, they come with camouflage, and that's what you're stuck with. But in this case, looks like I'm top of the list here. I don't know why, but anyway, so let's get into it and just see sort of what this vehicle's like. This is a decent enough map for it. Like I said, I've never played it before, so I don't know much about it other than it's got a little over 1,000 hit points, and this 73mm gun on it. Hopefully it'll be fairly speedy. And at Tier 4, I ought to be able to use a decent amount of this heat ammo against enemy vehicles. So let's just see what happens with it. So stick around. During the match, I'll go ahead and give you guys some of the rundown on what the BMP is actually capable of. Alright, so this vehicle, the Polish BWP-1, is the Polish improvement to the Soviet BMP-1, which was built in the former Soviet Union. The first prototype came out in 1965. It's an armored fighting vehicle with a troop compartment in the back and a fighting compartment in the front with a turret. It has obviously a gun on it, and it's similar to the American 113 or the Bradley, but it's a much lower vehicle. It's pretty quick. Again, it's two-person crew in the turret there, and a driver, and then it's got room for guys in the back. This the Polish version has a number of improvements over the original Soviet version. It was modernized up through 1995, and it has some additional flotation skirts on it, and they also help with shrapnel and small arms fire. It has fire protection systems. It's got additional and improved sights for the driver, day and night vision, gunner, commander, improved radios, NBC protection, which is nuclear, biological, chemical warfare protection. It has new heaters for the troop compartment, crew compartment, and fuel systems. Satellite navigation, satellite radio. It's got rubber cleats on the tracks to allow it to drive on roads. It's got improved lighting system for driving on public roads. So a whole bunch of different things. The original range was about 550 kilometers, and it can do a little bit better than that now. But the anyway, so these were the improvements to be used by Polish forces. As you can see in this video here, I'm going to stop for talking for just a minute about the BWP-1 Puma here, because I've got myself in a shitload of trouble. I'm going to try and get out of it here, but that's not really very smart, and I got way overextended while I was driving this thing, and I am going to pay a really significant price for it. So let's we'll stop talking about the vehicle for a second here and catch up with the game, and then we'll get back to the vehicle in a second. I barely survived that fucking thing. Oh shit. God damn. Oof. Fuck me. God damn it. I'm in bad shape. That was dumb. So, as you can see, I took quite a few hits there, but this thing actually, for being Tier 4, has got a decent gun and does a good bit of damage. So I was pretty pleased with an average 300 and something, and I think one of the highest shots in this vehicle was over 400. So not bad damage for this gun, but the reload's still pretty slow, and I wolfed that shot, sadly. But, you know, it's my fault for getting myself out there. So we're going to die right about now, and I'll do a bit of cursing, and then we'll come back to the vehicle. That's a pretty speedy little vehicle, but I just put myself way out there with way too many fucking people. I should have waited on that one for a while. Oh well. Alright, so as this match finishes out, we're just going to let it run through. I wanted to talk to you guys about the other stuff in the news flash here that's pretty important. And we'll start with March Madness, which is a series of events coming up put on by Armored Warfare and Obsidian Entertainment for everybody to participate in. And they're giving away a lot of stuff, guys. So this is a pretty good deal. Starting on the 7th of March and going through to the 4th of April, there are going to be a bunch of different contests taking place. The first one is called Credit Hunt. If you, during this contest, play and win 50 PvP battles each week, you can obviously play as many as you want, but you got to win 50. If you win 50 PvP battles each week, Monday through Sunday, you can earn a prize of 1 million credits. You can do this 4 times over the March Madness contest period, which again runs from the 7th of March till the 4th of April. So you can do it 4 times, which would earn you a total of 4 million credits. So that's win 50 PvP battles each week to earn 1 million credits, do it 4 times for 4 million credits. The credit reward will be distributed weekly, and the week officially begins at 12:01 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or CET for the EU server on Monday, and ends at 12 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time and CET for the EU server the following Monday. So, again, that's the first contest, and it's called Credit Hunt. The next one is called Premium Rumble. And during this event, in the same time period, if you win 100 PvP battles in total, you can earn 14 days of premium time. The battles can be won at any time during the event's duration. The premium time will be awarded to eligible accounts after the event has come to an end. So again, you can play this anytime during the period of the 7th of March to the 4th of April. But if you win 100 PvP battles, you can earn 14 days of premium time. That will be awarded at the end of the event period. The next thing is the grand prize, which is during the event from the 7th of March to the 4th of April. If you win 150 PvP battles, you can earn the grand prize of March Madness, which is the BWP-1M Puma, the vehicle I was driving in this match. Again, you you will win this if you win 150 PvP battles in total. So if you get out there and play during the month and win 150, you will get the vehicle that I was playing in this match. Please note that the BWP-1M Puma is a Tier 4 premium armored fighting vehicle that will not be available for purchase by regular means. And the Puma will be awarded to eligible accounts at the end of the event. So if you get that done after the 4th of April, you will be awarded that vehicle. You cannot purchase it. It is available as a contest prize for March Madness. The other thing I want to talk to you guys about, and I mentioned at the beginning of this, was the things that are coming up in the patch, which is called patch .14, again 0.14. There are a number of things coming up in this patch that you guys will definitely want to be aware of. I will be having some pictures of the new map that's coming in this patch. The new map is called High Wall. It's a new player versus player map. It's pretty cool looking. The pictures I'll show you there at the end, so stick around for those. But that's it looks like sort of the Pacific Northwest, and it's a big industrial strip mine. There are lots of heavy equipment like bulldozers and cranes and smelting buildings and all kinds of shit like that. So you're going to be able to drive around that, and basically heavy equipment and machinery dot the landscape. There are open quarries, and as a result of this industrial site, various armies, rebel groups, and outside actors have been attracted to the area to get the natural resources. Routes above man-made pits and staggered hills present unique and interesting terrain obstacles for you to cross. There are a number of winding paths that will allow you to take up strategic positions to destroy your enemies from above before swooping down to take the area for yourself. So that's the High Wall map, and again, I'll have pictures of that. The details about the map specifically are as follows. The High Wall map is a 1,200 by 1,200 meter map. It takes place completely within an industrial strip mine. The map features multiple pathways set at varying elevations, similar to those seen in real-life strip mine operations, creating a mix of both short and long-range engagement opportunities. The routes presented in High Wall often have diverging paths, opening up key opportunities for players to flank their enemies and to overrun a route from several directions. So, pretty cool. I don't have an overhead view of the map, but I do have some photographs. The next thing that's coming up in the new patch are 3 PvE missions. One is called Operation Albatross, the other is Operation Cerberus, the third one is Operation Frostbite. So Operation Albatross takes place in the mountains. There's a remote airstrip that occupies the only open spot in an otherwise endless forest. It makes a prime location to discreetly ship supplies in and out. The object will be to stop encroaching forces that are trying to take over the location and gain control of the airstrip for yourself. So treacherous roads, big forest, and mountains. So you are trying to take over an airstrip in Operation Albatross. In Operation Cerberus, a train hauling critical munitions shipment has been interrupted and overrun by an elite strike force. It's up to you to destroy the invading squadron and do what's necessary to ensure the munitions don't fall into the wrong hands. So that is Operation Cerberus. Again, you're going to be defending a train. The next operation is Operation Frostbite, and it's going to be obviously a winter time scenario. The blurb for it says, it's a risky proposition to brave a blizzard in an armored vehicle, but somebody's got to do it. In Operation Frostbite, you'll find yourself amidst wooded hills that contain a valuable asset, a large oil refinery, the only one of its kind in the region, standing unguarded in the center of the forest. You're going to have to defend against invading forces to protect the refinery and the nearby derricks before the resources are lost for good. So essentially you're going to be doing probably very similar to the map that I was just on in the BWP Puma, but you're going to be defending the refinery rather than trying to capture it. So that's the 3 PvE missions there. The next thing that's worth talking about is there is going to be a light tank and tank destroyer penetration overhaul. So as one of the steps towards improving the Tier 6 and up gameplay, Obsidian is increasing the penetration values for Tier 6 light tanks and TDs that are currently below average. In some select cases, they'll also be improving penetration for TDs that are already in the average ranges, but might need some extra punch to fit the TD role. So again, look for improved penetration on Tier 6 and up TDs and light tanks. Now, as for the high tiers, they're making some changes to high tier gameplay as well. They don't really describe much about what they're talking about, but I'm led to believe that there's a lot of frustration in some of the higher tier games about the loss rates for PvP matches where one team loses 3 vehicles and the other team loses everybody. And there's a lot of sort of almost lopsided scoring games. So they are going to be making some changes to that, and what they're saying is to reduce the unpopular elements of high-tier gameplay, we have decided to introduce numerous additional changes that will mostly concern main battle tank players. The full extent of these changes will be announced with the update 0.14 release. So they're not talking much about it right now. It's probably still in the works and being tested. But so you know, they will be making changes to high-tier gameplay that will primarily affect the main battle tank players. Next thing, which is really, really big, and I'm very excited about this, guys, is the replay system. So Obsidian has implemented initial support for players to record videos of their matches so they can replay, review, and relive their past matches and greatest moments. Playing a recording of a match will allow players to view everything from the perspective of the replay creator. Players can pause, play, or stop their recording, as well as increase or decrease the speed at which they want the match to replay. Additionally, players can spectate specific vehicles or seamlessly switch into free cam observer mode. So very cool. I've got a screenshot of the what the actual control panel for the replay looks like in the game. I'll post that up there as well. But just so you know, they are introducing a replay system, which means eventually we will be able to get recordings from other players who have replays and play them on our channels for all of us YouTube personalities that have subscribers that want to send in game replays. Will be able to put those up if you have replays enabled on your computer. So that's very cool. The replay system is coming. The last thing, and it's not real important to me, but I'm sure there are other people out there that are interested in this. The social network sharing is coming, so you can now take and share your Armored Warfare screenshots on social media through a new social sharing interface that is coming into the game. So that's it, folks. Those are the big notes for the upcoming patch that I have at this time. Once we get the actual patch notes and some more information on things like the replay system, the changes to the higher tier main battle tanks, as well as the penetration value changes for light tanks and TDs in tier 6 and up, I will be doing another broadcast with those details. But that's it for right now on the preview for the upcoming patch 0.14. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this news flash. I'm going to get us back to the game, and you guys can watch the rest of this match finish out. It's pretty much over anyway. But anyway, thanks for watching this news flash. I do appreciate you guys and all your support to my channel. I will be posting more videos of the Puma as I play it because I thought it was pretty interesting. And stick around. So also don't forget March Madness from the 7th of March until the 4th of April. You can win a shit ton of credits. You can win the Puma for yourself. You can get some free premium time, 2 weeks of premium time. You just got to get there and play the PvP matches. So guys, get in there. I hope to see you in the game, and I hope you guys to see a lot more people playing the Puma in the near future. And that's it. So I will catch you on the next one. We'll get back to the game now. Thanks, guys. Somewhere up here is a BMP. Oh, fuck off. No pen. Oh well. All right, we hit it, but anyway. All right, so here we go. This is these are images of the high wall map. You can see there's gigantic mining devices up there, big heavy equipment, narrow roads, lots of different elevations to get up and down on. You're going to have refinery buildings to fight around. And you can see there's still trees around the edge there, but basically most of this is going to take place inside the strip mine. And again, narrow roads, sometimes blocked with big pieces of heavy equipment. And then this next image here is the replay system. You can see the dashboard at the bottom of the screen there. So I'm not sure if that's what the final version is going to look like, but that's what they're showing us for now. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed those pictures of high wall and the replay system. This is Tanks for the Mammeries with a breaking news flash for Armored Warfare patch .14. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your support, and I will catch you guys on the next one.